Hey everybody, welcome back. I've got a little 1/64 ounce big eye jig, and I got this maribou in. Guys, I'm not that crazy about this maribou. Its hairline, the White River, in my opinion, is much better. But just whatever you prefer, I guess. But it's called Damsel Green. We're gonna be using it. And for chenille, we're going to be using this, let's see, it's rayon variegated black and yellow. That's what we're going to be using on that. I've not decided if I'm going to use any crystal flash in it or not. We'll just figure that out as we go. But let's go ahead and get us some thread laid down. I'm going to tie this right back to the bend of the hook. Come back up just a little ways, and then I'll cut off that tie again. I tie this back a little farther so I can get more chenille on these smaller jigs. Let's see, before I lay my maribou down, I'm going to hit that with some Sally Hansen. Right there, I believe. I'm going to give it about 3 good tight wraps, and I'm going to cut off this mess here. I'm going to set that aside. I may find some use for that. So let's go ahead and get this tied up to the head of the jig. Good tight wraps. I just painted these jig heads this morning. Put the eyes in them. Let's see here. I'm going to put just a couple of strands of this, just like a yellow chartreuse. I'm just going to try to get me 2 strands off of here. There we go. I've got that super glue on my fingers and everything is sticking to it, this maribou and everything. So we're going to put that there and just tie it back a little ways, then I'm going to separate it. Hold it back here on each side of the hook. Tie it all the way back to the bend of the hook. And while I've got it, I'm going to go ahead and cut off just past the end of the maribou. I want that to lay down a little bit more than that. And that should do it. Now we'll get our chenille. Lay us down some Sally Hansen on those threads. And we'll get our chenille tied in. Loosen it up and we'll start wrapping our chenille. I forgot to move my arm around here. I always forget to tighten that vise back down. I'm just alternating under it and over it, and I like to do it 4 times. Give our thread a cut. And we'll get our whipping tool up here and finish this up. I'm just going to go 5 times. Give it a tug there and make sure it's tight, and we'll cut off our thread. Now let's look at it. Look. That crystal flash just a little bit longer than I like it. Let's go ahead and cut it off. There we go. Yeah, there we go, a little damsel green with our black and white chenille. We'll give it a try. Lay it over here in the jig pile. I've been making me a tackle box here just for crappie, and I've been trying to get all my crappie jigs in it. Guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you like them, just take a minute there and hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you next time.